Today is Wear Purple for Domestic Violence Day. It's an effort to raise awareness and remind people who might be in a dangerous situation how they can get out and get help.
Could never be reminded enough of that. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, on average, nearly 20 people per minute experience physical abuse from their partner. And there are more than 20,000 phone calls placed daily to domestic violence hotlines nationwide. Joining us live via Zoom is Sheridan Shumsky. She's with A Safe Place, an organization in Zion in the north suburbs focused on addressing domestic violence and human trafficking. Sheridan, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us right off, what are some of the signs of domestic violence that people can quickly look out for? And as well, if their loved ones or friends or family can see these signs and think they're in danger, how can they approach the situation and help?
Absolutely. So with domestic violence, what's really tricky is that there's a lot of different types of signs. It's sometimes those bruises, those cuts, those are kind of the more obvious ones. But it also might be someone kind of retreating within themselves, taking themselves away from their family and friends, missing a lot of work or school, really starting to close themselves off. That is a really telltale sign, and that's probably when someone needs you most to reach out and touch base and see if everything's going okay with them.
And what would be that first step if you either are experiencing domestic violence or you know someone who is? What organizations are out there and what do those like A Safe Place have to offer?
So first step absolutely would be connecting them with our services. We have a 24-hour crisis hotline. It's open 365 days a year. That phone number is 800-600-SAFE or 847-249-4450. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence or human trafficking, please reach out. We're here for services confidentially. If you're needing emergency shelter, we provide that, as well as counseling services, art therapy for children. We help to provide orders of protection, and multiple different types of transitional and rapid rehousing services are also available. So knowing that there's support available, just being able to connect your friends or family with that, we can take it from there and try to help support them. But knowing that you're in their corner is the best thing that you can do to support someone. It takes an average of a survivor leaving 7 times to leave for good. So don't lose hope on that person if they go back a following time. Just know that if you're in their corner, they know they have someone to come back to once they are ready to leave.
And Sheridan, you mentioned the confidentiality you have, because often there's a lot of fear with people who are in abusive relationships to say something. The fear for their own safety will further things happen to them, more physical abuse. But also, how do you help them overcome the guilt of thinking, hey, this is my fault that I'm in this situation?
Knowing that you're not alone is key. As you touched on earlier, the statistics are insane. It's 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men on average experience domestic violence at some point in their lifetime. So you might feel like you're alone with it, but you very much are not, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. At our height, we were receiving an increase of 635% of hotline calls. We were sheltering 4 times as many people as we ever had before. So our counselors are really keyed into understanding that the kind of guilt and feelings of responsibility on themselves for experiencing that abuse, that's pervasive for every victim of domestic violence. And that's also how an abuser keeps control. They make you feel like it's your fault and that the abuse happening to you is because you did something wrong. So that's where we work to kind of get those kind of feelings out, because once you feel empowered and once you feel strong enough, you recognize that no one deserves to feel violence at their hands.
I'm so glad there are resources available. I'm so glad A Safe Place exists. Thank you for these tips for those, whether you're witnessing it or whether you're experiencing it for yourself. Sheridan Shumsky with A Safe Place, thank you for being with us this morning.